Hey folks, going to be doing a quick little unboxing here of Darwin's Journey. This is the collector's edition, and this Kickstarter just arrived. I did get everything, and I was able to get everything in the box except the playmat. Um, I'll go over this after we're done here. So I do have all the expansions so far for this game. They do all fit in the box. I probably could fit the cardboard pieces that were replaced with both the little rubbery wax seals, which are in here. These are the metal coin, or these are the cardboard monies, and then the magnifying glasses were replaced by actual little realistic looking magnifying glasses, monocles, or whatever you want to call them. I could probably fit all that stuff in here, but I'm not going to. I don't know if I'll end up keeping it or not, but this is the collector's edition of Darwin's Journey. This is by Thunder Griff Games. Really looking forward to playing this. So let's open it up. It's 1 to 4 players. So you'll see I do have the premium sleeve pack. I've not sleeved my cards. Supposedly the sleeved cards do not fit very well in this insert. So we'll take a look at that, but there's the cards. I do have some more baggies left over that I did not use because there is an insert. We've got the board here. It is a quad fold, I guess you could call it. Folds into basically 8 sections. Folds all the way down, so it's a very hefty board. Like I said though, I do have the actual playmat. We'll unroll that here in a minute. Then you have, these are the expansion boards for one of the expansions. I don't remember which one it is, but they fit right here beside the dual layer player boards. You have your dual layer player boards here for each of the 4 players. Then we have the little foulmouth port. That's where those boards are from. These boards here are from this little mini expansion. Adds a little bit more actions you can take, I believe. But there's just this little rule book here for it. We have a single player aid. Basically gives you all the cards, the card numbers, and what they do. Then on the back there's an iconography guide. So disappointing there's only one, especially given all of those icons. Would love to see a couple more of these. 4, since there's 4 players. Then we have the rule book. This is the collector's edition rulebook, so it goes over all the expansions and everything in here. It looks to be very well laid out. Explains everything in great detail. Has plenty of pictures. How to set up the game. Pictures of where everything goes. There's plenty of pictures. Plenty of examples. I haven't actually gone through this yet, but it looks like it's going to be easy to get through. It is quite large, so your base rules are going to go to about page 25. So there's basically 25 pages of rules. Then you have some solo rules, so you could solo this game. And those rules are from page 26 to 35, so 9 pages of solo rules. And then you have the Fireland expansion rules, how to change setup, etc. You have the Animal expansion, mini expansion that comes with the collector's edition, the Great Ship mini expansion, the Pirates mini expansion, the Scenarios mini expansion, and then on the back you have basically a list of all the adventure cards and explanations of what they do. Pretty hefty rulebook, pretty big rulebook, but it looks like it's, from what I can tell so far, fairly well done. Then you have your bits and bobs. So I will look at these at one at a time, kind of show you where everything goes. This is based off of Thundergriff posted on Board Game Geek, where everything goes, and so I just kind of followed that. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here's your player tray. This has all the pieces for the 4 players. So you're going to have the 2 cardboard tokens for, I think this is from the Falmouth expansion. Each player gets one. There's 2 different ones. One has an envelope. One has a like a rolled up letter with a seal. It's going to fit all your realistic or non-realistic monocle pieces. All your wooden pieces are in there. All the stamp tokens are down there at the bottom. All those stamp tokens. But all the player pieces of each color fit here. So you got white, green, blue, and yellow, and they all fit in there nicely, loose. They don't really come up too high to the top or anything. So they did a good job with that, I think. And it's easy enough to just get in there and get the pieces out. The lid fits nice, and at least my lid is nice and secure. So I'm not too worried about it falling off. Let's see if I can. I'm not holding the sides of that at all. It's just not popping off, so it's nice and snug fit there. Pack of silica gel. This next box here is going to have several different things. So you have the the generic. I'm guessing that's what they are, with the brown ships, and then there's a +3 spyglass in there, or not spyglass, magnifying glass. You're going to have the little purple and white figure, which is Darwin from one of the mini expansions. You're going to have these little red X tokens, and then you're also going to have the black wooden ship that's in here. That comes in, I think that was in the base game. You're going to have your realistic wooden tokens that mark the treasure chests. You're going to have the realistic wooden tokens that mark, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a wave symbol. They go in here. That symbol goes right there, and then the treasure chests symbols go down here, and then here we have the tree. Looks like an island tree and some mountain symbols. That goes down there. This was one of the expansions. These 2 were in the base game. You have your purple tokens here, square purple tokens. You have your light purple wax seals here in the bottom left. These are the light purple ones, and then the dark purple ones are over here. And these are the, if I can get them out of there, these are the like the wax ones that they're supposed to be wax seals. They're basically rubber plastic. But you can see the difference between the dark purple and the light purple, I think. Yeah. So the light purple goes in that corner, and then the dark purple ones go here. Then we have the metal coins go in this bag, and they kind of fit right in there. And then you have the other wax seals go in here, so the player wax seals all go in here. And then you have the glass beads down below it. So let me just get all that back in here. If that's all in there just like that. And the lid, again, this lid is also nice and tight, so you can turn upside down, doesn't fall off. And then we have basically your wooden, or your cardboard tokens, I guess I should say. This lid is also tight. You got your 3 long tokens here. I'm not sure what these are used for yet. You have your cards, and then your various tiles. So here is the big long rectangular tiles go here. These 2 tiles are the 2 different colors of these tiles. So you have ones that are silver and ones that are gold, and this includes all the expansions. They all fit in here. Then you have the smaller rectangular tiles. They go here. They're the books. They fit in there nice, and this one's actually a little tight. Over here we have the brown circular tokens. Over here we have the brown square tokens. In here we have the parallelogram tokens, as well as the red square tokens. In here we have the tokens that have kind of like a serrated edge on them. Those all fit there, and then the cards here. Now, people have said that the sleeves, if you sleeve these cards with the sleeves that come with the game, they don't really fit that well in here. I've not done that yet, but they seem pretty loose, as they are now. Unless those sleeves are really oversized. I'm not going to sleeve them right now, but unless those sleeves are really oversized, they should fit. But that's that. So, and then these kind of just go in between. So we'll kind of put that back on top there. That goes in there like that. That goes in there like that. That fits in there like that. Then we have the rule book. We have the player boards. Or before we have the player boards, we have the Player's Aid and the Falmouth Port expansion. Then we have the player boards. We have the expansion boards. I'll throw the extra baggies there. We have the cardboard board. I'll throw my sleeves in there. And you can see I have plenty of room to add some other things. So I could put those tokens in there, these baggy tokens. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that just so they're there. And that is Darwin's Journey, the collector's edition. You're basically kind of following Darwin around the islands, assisting in his discoveries and whatnot. I believe it looked very interesting, and sort of learning about evolution. So, good teaching game. Now, the player mat, very impressed with this. So, it's got Darwin's Journey written on it here. But it is set up in a tube, and it is like it has a spyglass, right? Like it's a telescope. So you kind of pull the top off the thing there, and then the mat is inside. Come on. So it slides right out. So it's very nice, very nicely well done, a done thing. And you have both mats in here. One mat for the map of where he goes. It is double-sided. I do not know if the sides are different. They look like they might. They are different. So two different sides. And then you have this mat basically keeps track of player stuff, what players have, and is also double-sided. I would imagine one side's for solo and one side's for not solo. Let's see, this was on the bottom, and this was on the top. Looks like they look like nice mats. They are stitched on the edges, so that's very nice. Let's go ahead and roll them back up. See if we can get them back into the old tube. Look at that. Fit right down in there. And then lid goes back on the tube. Nice fit. Compressed air out of there. And that's the play mat. Goes there like that. So that is Darwin's Journey from Thundergriff Games. Looking forward to playing this one. It looks like it's you're going to be one of your typical Euros where you're just scoring points essentially, and the player with the most points wins. Um, but it looks like a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.